Greetings guys and gals, my name is Thad and welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins melee only playthrough. Outside of my apartment there is Armageddon weather going on, and also I am suffering from really debilitating kind of back pain, but we will make the best of it. Anyway, we are still in Denerim, in the market district of Denerim, and we are about to move on to Orzammar, the city of the dwarves, deep underground, because apparently, according to all fantasy literature, that is where dwarves reside in. So let's go deep under the ground to Orzammar, and for that to the Frostback Mountains. Now we have a lot, really a ton of side quests waiting for us in the Frostback Mountains alone. Like there were some guys we need to kill, some guys we need to talk to, so just a lot to do to do in the Frostback Mountains, and not only in Orzammar. Phew, okay. We have some deathroot growing over there. Yep, that looks indeed very frostbacky. I really like how my armor kind of complements the whole Frostback Mountains aesthetic. And already we have some bounty hunters to kill. Alright then. This one is kneeling. That looks very bad for the knees. These two enthusiastically discussing something. So let's move on. And they immediately attack us. Come on, man. Really? Not even a talk? This guy went right from praying to I'm gonna smash your head in. Maybe he was praying to some sort of war deity. Let's kill the frickin' mages. Kill the mages. Kill the mages. Damn. What stunned me? Oh no, this one is casting probably something nasty and interrupted. Alright, one mage down. Second, well, that's not a mage, but oh, he probably used something like scattering shot, scattering shot to, you know, stun all of my guys. Whoa, Alistair's getting a lot of damage. You know what? I don't care. Don't even care. Kill the bounty hunters. By the way, I have like a theory that these bounty hunters, right here, at the beginning of the Frostback Mountains are basically only there so that you cannot move into the Frostback Mountains too early in the game. And funnily enough, when I played this game first, so you know, higher difficulty, everything allowed and stuff, I actually tried to move to the Frostback Mountains earlier, like before getting the Urn of Sacred Ashes and stuff. And yeah, it was exactly these bounty hunters who killed me. So call me crazy, but I think that these are actually just here to give you some sort of challenge, right? So that you cannot enter Orzammar too early. I think that's the only reason they are here, to be honest. So I don't even think that they are part of a quest, necessarily. Yeah, see? I've got no quests completed here, so...
From a pretty pattern.
Nice patterned bruises we got. Alright then. A lot of potions, life stone, and already they disintegrate into the ground. Because, you know, that's how it goes around here. What is that? Even though in the mountains their bodies wouldn't decompose that quickly. I mean, nowhere would their bodies decompose that quickly. But especially in the mountains. Did you know that in the mountains your bodies do not decompose properly? Well, properly in huge quotation marks there, but yeah, they do not decompose as quickly. And that is, first of all, that's due to the low oxygen levels in high altitudes. I think that has something to do with it. So also it's very cold, of course. You know, when something is very cold, then chemical processes do not happen as fast, because chemical processes like high temperatures, and they so they can happen. And when it's very cold, well, they kind of can't. So lack of oxygen means lack of energy, also lack of warmth also means lack of energy, and of course, third of all, like something like maggots and flies, insects are a very important part of the decomposition, of the decomposing process, and yeah, you don't have them in the mountains, at least high altitude mountains, so yeah, that's why
I'll get on it.
Bodies don't decompose properly in on mountains. And I think there's even a thing with the Mount Everest that if you go there, you can basically encounter corpses, because it would be too expensive to just remove the corpses and they can't really decompose. So Yeah, there was some Thad facts I need to drop before talking to Aaron. Aaron?
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You are the first one to notice how heavily I am armed. I am proud of you, Aaron. You live on the surface. Someone
has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline.
Surfacers?
Even if we're denied a caste.
Surfers.
The assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Oh, how often do you restock in Orzamar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Oh, okay.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, I thought this guy would trade to me. Seems like someone who would trade. Surface dwarf. It's even called surface dwarf. Okay, okay. So apparently there's a little bit of...
What did your uncle say? Is he doing what you said?
Segregation going on here between the surface... It's Taunus the Deserter, the guy we have to kill, and some shady thugs with him. I remember this guy. We need to kill him, right?
You have some kind of problem?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
What do you think? You are called the Deserter. You have it in your name. Come on, man. I hear you stole supplies from the...
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me.
Well...
I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
He's so polite. Like, the other deserter was so polite as well. I noticed them. Those are some very well-mannered deserters, I have to say. Okay. Not that strong. So, see, that's exactly what I've meant. So, the side quests here are not that difficult, right? But the bounty hunters at the very start are serving as kind of a barrier, I think, to enter this region. Holy shit, Alistair. Alistair, this sword is freaking huge, man. You don't notice it when he wears it on his back, but as soon as he draws it, it looks freaking massive, man. This dwarf just chilling. Well, yeah, people dying. I don't care. I'm soaked in blood, but whatever, man. Whatever. Taunus the Deserter. Alright then. I think that's all. I think we have killed all the deserters by now. Alright. Surface dwarf and dwarf. Gossip. Farron.
Can I interest you in something?
Farron?
I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Only previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Because like new armor wouldn't be as efficient? I don't know. Let me take a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
You're kind of a very shady guy, my guy. And you carry a lot of poisons, I have to say. Okay. The Kunari sword. I think that is actually Sten's sword. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to buy it now. I know that Sten is searching for his sword. And I mean, it's a pre-owned Kunari sword. So wait, does it? Okay, it goes into our weapon. Wait, can I sell it for more than I've just bought it? What? Why is it worth 1 gold 70? Did I just buy it for 1 gold 70? I don't know. I wasn't very concentrated. Massive gloves. Oh right, they're not heavy, they're not light, they're not medium, they're okay, they're massive. Wait, Knight Commander's play. Oh, it's massive armor as well. Lord's Hunting Jabbet, throwback harness. Doesn't look that. Wait, the portrait of a goose girl. What's a goose girl? Is it a girl who keeps geese? Goose girl? What's a goose girl? Write in the comments down below if you know it, please. I'd like to know what a goose girl is.
Oh, you want to see some of the best previously owned equipment in Thadj, friend?
Thadj, previously owned.
Why pay through the nose for new equipment?
Where do you get like new
armor? Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Okay.
Come back any time.
Still a very shady guy. At least I think so.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found.
Anyway, oh, wait, Starrick the Apprentice. All right, we had to deliver a letter here as well. Starrick.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
All the apprentices had such a nice reaction to being fired from the circle. I love it. They're just like, well, what do you know? What's going on here? I want to enter Orzammar.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desha.
King Loghain?
Or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king. I have important business. Yeah, I have urgent
Who
need.
doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Now shut the
Orzammar
frick
has
up.
no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago,
Oh.
sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I like this guy. I don't know how to describe this look on his face, but I don't know, like potato comes to mind. I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me. Blight is coming. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven ally. Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn
Shut
enemies
up.
of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it.
Yes.
Grey Warden, you may pass.
Thank you.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. That actually looks like a very heavy blade to raise, so... Loghain is the traitor who killed King Kaelin. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today. I'm going to say this. It's kind of mean, but...
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I think all the other options lead to a fight, and
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden.
I wasn't that keen on
Though I
fight.
don't know what help you will find.
I still love that we are literally covered in blood while talking to them. But... Okay then, Orzammar. Here we are. Finally. Kingdom of the Dwarves.
Follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing.
Oh, I didn't
We
see...
prefer that outsiders not witness our
didn't see you
infighting,
there.
but your presence will be tolerated.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there, man. I kinda expected some sort of epic cinematic for the Hall of Heroes. No? Let's take a look.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your
Paragon
name.
Bronca.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. That to me
Okay,
is
so
not-
as far as I can remember, they are...
I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Wait, the Paragon... Damn it. I think the Paragons are kind of like heroes to them. Da 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 da.
All right, all
And we
right.
can read up on every single one of them. But basically, all we need to know is that they are like heroes and kind of deserve worship. I think that's enough. I can't get up there. I want to see the statues up close. Oh, that's a lot of lava coming out of here.
For the love of... Show some pity for a poor old man.
I will.
Or if you bitch for an old
Yeah, I
man.
want to.
For the love of...
But I can't. I cannot give you some
Show
stuff,
some
but I would
pity
like
for
to
a
give you some
poor old
stuff.
man.
I'm sorry. I would like to give you some commission report. Commission report. Commission report. Commission report. Why does this? Why does it just lie here? Whoa!
Let's go.
A very deserved level up, if I do say so myself, and I do. Constitution. No, wait. Alistair needs some strength, right? So let's get him up to 30 strength, but also Constitution because, well. Okay, so we don't need survival skill anymore with Alistair. Because we only needed it for, like, this one quest, right? But I see no other thing that we could level with him. We got a poison guy, we got a herbal guy. Yeah, let's just teach him more survival. I don't care. Holy Smite. There we go. Alright then, so I think we're going to make a cut here before entering the commons of Orzammar. So far, I'm not that impressed. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of impressive, but, you know, not too much. I kind of like it, but I'm missing the heroic music, right? It's kind of quiet here. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, glad you joined me for this part, and I also hope you will be there in the next one when we'll take a deeper look into Orzammar. Until then, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.